In the heart of the vast jungle, where the trees stretched to the sky and rivers sparkled like liquid diamonds, lived two best friends, a little lion named Bubby and an orangutan named Ollie. Bubby was no ordinary lion cub. He was brave but thoughtful, with a soft golden coat and a tiny tuft of mane that was still growing. Ollie, on the other hand, was bursting with energy. His long orange arms were perfect for swinging from tree to tree, and his mischievous grin promised that trouble was never far behind. The two were an unlikely pair, but they balanced each other perfectly. Bubby kept Ollie from taking too many risks, and Ollie pulled Bubby out of his comfort zone. Every day brought new adventures, but none would be as exciting or as important as the one they were about to have. The whisper of a legend. One bright morning, Ollie was sitting on a low-hanging branch, munching on a banana. His ears perked up as he overheard two old parrots chatting nearby. "Do you think anyone will ever find the Forbidden Valley?" One parrot squawked. "Not likely," the other replied. "And even if they did, they'd have to face the challenges of the jungle first." "Forbidden Valley?" Ollie murmured to himself. His curiosity sparked like a firework. Leaping down from his perch, he rushed to find Bubby. Bubby was lounging near a shady tree, practicing his roars. "Roar!" he growled, but it came out more like a squeak. Ollie landed beside him with a thud. "Forget practicing your roars. I just heard something incredible." Bubby raised an eyebrow. "What now, Ollie?" "The Forbidden Valley," Ollie exclaimed. "They say there's a magical tree there that grows fruits that can grant wishes." Bubby blinked in surprise. "Wishes? Really? That sounds a little too good to be true." Ollie grinned. "Come on, Bubby. Don't you want to see for yourself? Imagine what we could wish for." Bubby hesitated. He knew the jungle could be dangerous, and the word forbidden wasn't exactly comforting. But the idea of a magical tree was too tempting to resist. "All right," Bubby said finally. "But we have to be careful." Ollie cheered. "Careful is my middle name." The journey begins. The two friends packed what they could. Ollie grabbed some bananas for snacks, while Bubby carried a small satchel of water in case they got thirsty. They set off into the jungle, following the faint directions Ollie had overheard. Their first challenge came quickly. A dense thicket of thorny vines. Bubby tried to push through, but his fur kept snagging on the thorns. "Hold on, Bubby," Ollie said, grabbing a sharp stone. With careful precision, Ollie cut a path through the vines. "Thanks, Ollie," Bubby said, brushing off his fur. "Teamwork, buddy," Ollie replied with a wink. Next, they reached the Wiggly Bridge, a long, narrow log stretched over a fast-moving river. Ollie scampered across with ease, swinging from nearby vines, when he felt the log wobble. Bubby, however, froze halfway. "It's too shaky," he cried, his paws trembling. "You can do it," Ollie called back. "Just focus on me." Summoning all his courage, Bubby inched forward, one paw at a time, until he finally reached the other side. "See," Ollie said, clapping Bubby on the back. "I told you you're braver than you think." Bubby smiled, starting to believe it himself. The Shadowy Swamp. As they ventured deeper into the jungle, the air grew thick and humid. They reached the Shadowy Swamp, a murky expanse filled with strange noises and bubbling mud. "I don't like this place," Bubby said, his nose wrinkling. "Don't worry," Ollie said, already hopping across on rocks and tree roots. "Just follow me." But as Bubby followed, his paw slipped into the mud. With a loud squelch, he began to sink. "Help!" Bubby yelped, struggling to free himself. Ollie swung back, grabbing a sturdy vine. "Hold on, Bubby," he shouted, tossing the vine toward his friend. Bubby gripped it tightly, and with Ollie pulling with all his might, Bubby managed to climb out. "Thanks, Ollie," Bubby panted. "Anytime," Ollie replied, though his arms were shaking from the effort. They pressed on, determined to find the Forbidden Valley. The Forbidden Valley revealed finally. After what felt like hours, the jungle opened up into a breathtaking clearing. The Forbidden Valley was more beautiful than they had imagined. The legendary fruit tree stood in the center, its branches heavy with golden, glowing fruits. "Wow!" Ollie whispered. "It's real." They approached the tree, but before they could touch it, a deep voice boomed. "Who dares enter the Forbidden Valley?" From the shadows stepped Luma, a wise old panther with silver eyes that seemed to see into their very souls. "This valley is protected," Luma said. "The magical tree grants wishes, but only to those with pure and selfless hearts." "What is it you seek?" Ollie stepped forward, his eyes sparkling with excitement. "I wish for endless bananas, so I'll never go hungry again." The tree shimmered faintly, but nothing happened. Luma shook her head. "That wish is selfish, young orangutan. The tree only responds to those who think of others before themselves." Ollie's shoulders slumped. "Oh!" Bubby stepped forward, his heart pounding. He thought of all the animals in the jungle who struggled during dry seasons when food and water were scarce. "I wish for this jungle to always have enough food and water for all its creatures," Bubby said, his voice steady. The tree glowed brightly, and a single golden fruit fell into Bubby's paws. "Your wish is noble," Luma said, her eyes softening. "Plant this fruit near the river, and it will grow into a tree that provides for the entire jungle." Bubby and Ollie thanked Luma and carefully carried the fruit back home. A jungle transformed when they reached the river. They planted the fruit in the soft earth. Within days, a magnificent tree sprouted. Its branches were heavy with fruits that never ran out, and its roots kept the river flowing clear and strong. The jungle flourished like never before. Animals who had once struggled now thrived, and Bubby and Ollie became heroes among their friends. Ollie learned that true happiness came from thinking of others, and Bubby discovered that bravery wasn't just about facing danger, it was about doing what was right. And so, the two friends continued their adventures, wiser and closer than ever, in a jungle that thrived thanks to their selfless wish.